Hello everyone! How are you? Are you having a spectacular day? Alright, so I did already peek a little bit at the premium shop and the Dreamsnaps, and I'm very excited. I see the theme is festive holiday and that it's suggested to have Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, so I'm looking forward to redecorating the entirety of my Forbidden Heights area, so I'm very excited. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in. Let me give you, I know it's been a little minute since I've been on here, so I'll give you a quick little tour of the area and what things look like right now. This was where I submitted my photo this last week for our fall festival. This was the outfit I was wearing. And I was kind of like here. Because I was like, I want to see all my pumpkins, my pumpkin house, my pumpkin path, the whole 9 yards. I just wanted it to be like super festive and adorbs, and I completely covered the area in more of these red trees because that screams fall to me, although where I live we do not experience the change of the seasons so very much. And I did shift around some stuff in here and incorporated some of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff down here, but this is not where I'm going to be doing my submission. So first thing I gotta do is go into the shop. I gotta go check out Mr. Scrooge and get my shop stuff.
Hello.
Actually, I should double check on what the requirements were. Alright, so let's look at it. The current challenge. Mandatory, rustic, and simple. Suggested, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, and playful. Frightfully festive is our theme. Have a holly jolly haunting in your valley as you celebrate the Nightmare Before Christmas. Alright, so we're looking for rustic, simple, and the Nightmare Before Christmas. So let's hop in. Let's see what we've got. I'd like to order some items. Some furniture, please. Alright, so I'm going to do filters. First thing I'm gonna do is check off all the stuff for the Nightmare Before Christmas. And I want to have a couple of everything. At least one hill. We need one hill. We need at least one fountain. I need to get another car. I want maybe just one. And let's do, I'm gonna redo my graveyard area, so let's maybe have like a couple of these to kind of separate out things, and one more of those wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, now let's go back to our filters. We want rustic. What was the other one? Rustic and blast, I can't remember. Rustic and simple. All right, so let's also look at stuff that's rustic and simple that maybe goes in with the color scheme. Furniture, all. Simple. And rustic. All right. So things that are in these categories that make sense with a dark and spooky vibe. Alright, in theory this can make sense, like a potions bookcase, but not really outdoors. So I don't want to do all the stuff really for Nightmare Before Christmas is outside, so it makes sense for me to not choose things that are limited to being used indoors. You know what, Dr. Figglestein could maybe be crazy enough to have an outdoor laboratory. You know what, let's go for it. Let's get 2 of those. Let's get a mortar and pestle, because how else are you going to grind up ornaments for scientific study? Let's see, what else we got? Most of that can't be used indoors. Let's grab one more Mickey Mouse one. I've got plenty of those left. Let's grab a few of you. Definitely a couple of you. at least a couple of you. I only have 4 more items left that I can order for today. So let's continue to look and see how we can make it count. I mean, I've got a couple of cauldrons already loose up there. I can repurpose and move those around because I'm gonna probably change around the entirety of that area. Let's see. I could maybe make that useful. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, I got 2 of those. I can still do that. What else makes sense outside for the Nightmare Before Christmas? Ooh, that's a better pestle. If it weren't outside, that would be really great too. Alright, so let's see what we can do with what we've got here.
Bye-bye!
Alright. And I also need to work out my outfit. Because the outfit is every bit as important as the decor. You're taking in the whole image. People are not just voting on one thing. They're looking at the entirety of the image. Get rid of all that extra. Oh, that reminds me. I never opened up the thing. Oh, nothing I didn't already have. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift up all of the decorations I have and redo this entire area. So I'm gonna lift up everything and start over. Some of this might be easier with the mouse. Combination effort. I could swear there was like a tiki torch that I had over there. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna leave my lampposts for the areas where I've got rocks, because those will always kind of be where they are. Clear everything out. I see I got a couple of thorns to clean up in this area too. Gotta start with a nice clean canvas. And because I've got furniture, and I don't know if it'll let me... Oh, it would. Nice. I hope I don't have to redo all of the furniture in there when I put it back. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I really had a lot of stuff in this area. Alright, I won't necessarily take apart the whole of my graveyard yet, but I do think I'm gonna relocate it. I'll just pull some of the extra out of it that I had in there for my Dreamsnaps challenge. Right, that can stay where it is. Alright, I'll leave that alone. I actually like that bundle of roots there. I don't see me changing that. Alright, that is good enough. Alright, so now I gotta go and clean up all of these flowers and things that are kind of in my way. clear up the extra. Oh, and get rid of all the holes, since it won't let you place things on top of them. I knew there was a thing there. Can I pick it up now? Is it gonna let me? Because I'm right there on top of it. Am I not allowed to remove that now? There we go. I hope everyone has been having a spectacular day. Pick up stuff so that way it's not in the way later. Most of this I'm gonna leave alone. Leave that alone. Oh, there's a flower there. Oh, hey, there's a thing. There's a thing! Ah! Woot woot! We finished a memory! We finished a memory! It's been a while since I've had that happen. That's super fun. I've finished a few. Like, I finished this one. Like, most of them I've got at least one done for each thing, for the most part. Oh yeah, it might literally be at least one of every one. Huh. I wonder if that plays into how they decide to unfurl, as it would seem. I still have a couple of things to pick up, it looks like. Oh, I should probably pick up those trees too, because I don't know if I'm going to keep my little forest there for my dark branches. Ooh, shovel. I wonder who we're gonna get next to Welcome to the Valley. I hope we get Jack and Sally soon. Like, it's criminal that we don't have them yet. Alright, now let's go ahead and pick up these last few decorative items that I missed. And pick up the trees. So I don't know that I'm going to keep this here like this. Alright, so now that we've got a little bit of a cleaner canvas to work with, let us see what we can accomplish. Because the only thing I've really left as far as my decorations in here go is my existing graveyard, my one giant root tree, and that's pretty much it. I've pretty much ripped up everything else out of my decor here. So now I got to decide how I want things to go. So I have the Haunted Mansion house, I have the Hollywood Tower of Terror, and I have the Dark Castle. I know that I at least want to get the Haunted Mansion and the Dark Castle in. I had the Dark Castle here originally, but maybe it could be something else. But I do need to like find a way to get this all to fit in here in a way that makes sense and fits in with the vibe that we're trying to create. So first I'm going to go ahead and remove some of this extra walkway, so I can kind of see a map of how to go forward with this. Because I only want to put the sidewalk down for the areas that lead directly to, like, a resource right now. All right, so you know what? As much as I like this, let's go ahead and pick this up. We'll go ahead and pick this up. I'll pick up my graveyard, because it might need to be situationally located in a different place, and it may have to be smaller. You know, that may be a thing. It may have to just be smaller for me to get all the stuff that I want to get in there. Because ideally, I think I'd like my graveyard to go where alongside, you know, the spooky hill. Like, those things would be things that make sense to go together. And yes, I do go back and forth between using my mouse and my keyboard, because that is something that makes more sense for me. Oh. Okay, that's a real flower. Some of these are like decorative pieces, and some of them are actual flowers that I can't just eliminate off the screen. Okay, there we go. Now I think I've got everything eliminated. I wish I could move the treehouse, because it's kind of not in a good place for me. Oh, I didn't quite get everything. I missed a couple of things. I had a lot going on in this area. Alright, so let's pick up the flower boot. Let's get rid of my little thing there. And we don't really need, at the moment, this walkway is a walkway to nowhere, because there's not a graveyard there anymore. Okay, and let's see if we can kind of cut back a little on some of this extra that we've got going on here. So let's eliminate this connectivity. See if we can make that little spot a little bigger. I'm trying to facilitate zoning, like zones of areas, like the property. Okay, so let's make this section maybe a little more uniform. Alright, so let us say that this is going to go connect up this way instead of it connecting there. No, I'll leave it like this. Okay. So we've got a little walkway. I don't know if we necessarily need that around the lake. Let's go ahead and remove that for the time being. That might be something that doesn't really need to be there. I don't want to limit my options. Alright, so I like the idea of my... one of my things that I like to make sure of is that my well is always close to my shop. And I do always like it to be close to a different, like, doorway. Because I have this well connected over close to this one, so it makes sense for this one to be closer to here. And I hate that we can't move this, because it's sort of in the middle, and I don't love that. So I would want whatever winds up being kind of over here to be in continuation with like a housing type situation. Like I see this block as a house area, this block as a house area, and then like this block over here a house area, and then maybe this is a public park. Maybe this area is a public park. And maybe this area is a public park. So that's how I kind of want to think about them. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and kind of plan this out a little bit. You know what? Maybe this isn't going to go here. Maybe instead, to make that plot a little bigger looking and more uniform in shape, we'll connect it across here instead. So let's connect here. And then maybe adjust this a little bit. Maybe there's room for that adjustment. For this to come up into this corner instead. I think that would make more sense. Insofar as creating like a nice like shaped lot. Okay. I like that. That works for me. Okay. So we're gonna say that I really wish we could turn this. At least to rotate it would be nice. Alright, so let's plant our houses. So we've got... Oh, we get to see them separately. Haunted Mansion before Christmas. Well then, how big are you? Haunted Mansion. Okay, so let's put... You know what? It's supposed to have a graveyard in its backyard. So this should be pretty big. I suppose we could make the graveyard the front. No, we'll make the graveyard the side yard. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we'll set the house kind of right here. I don't want to place the Christmas one because it's not Christmas. As much as I like that, it doesn't really do it for me. Like, it's got pumpkins, but it's so Christmassy. But this one doesn't really look scary. It's not really Halloween-y. I wish this one had pumpkins on it. Alright, and then we also need our dark castle. We'll put our dark castle over here. Alright, and now let's go over to all. Let's filter to our Nightmare Before Christmas and place all of our Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. So I think that, I mean, the Haunted Mansion is a whole separate entity from the Dark Castle and like a traditional graveyard. So maybe this should belong more over here. In like the smaller lot, even though it's like my other house, it should probably be a smaller lot, a smaller section. And we'll make this area the large open area for the Nightmare Before Christmas. So let's put our giant hill here. Let's kind of put it right there. I really wish we could remove these things. All right, and we've got our frightful fountain. For balancing's sake, let's put you kind of over here. We'll have a entrance area of a sort. And let's have an entryway of a sort kind of here. And maybe like there. And let's do one for the house too. Okay, and let's have the hearse kind of parked over here. And naturally, like, we'll put Zero's grave kind of close to the hill. And I don't know that I want to put that there. And I'm not sure I want that there either, now that I'm like kind of pondering on it. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back to all. Let's filter to Dreamsnaps. Since it does it for me, it filters out all the rustic and simple. Let's see what can work here. I don't know if that makes sense there. Well, maybe it might. Let's go ahead and put one over here. Okay. Oh, we need to place the Hollywood Tower of Terror too. Holy crap, I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff. So it can't go there. Well, what about... Is this maybe small enough? So that way it doesn't block... No. It would block a thing. Okay. Not there. Is it narrow enough? What if I changed the way that worked? And had, like, there be, like, a lake in front of the hotel. And then just not have the walkway go all the way around. Let it dead end. It could be up for debate. Okay. Let's play with it. are you? We are decorating for the Nightmare Before Christmas. For the Dreamsnaps. Oh, that's fair. He's too busy playing the Lies of P right now, so I doubt he'd notice if I was stolen at the moment. How are you doing? Let's see. Let's put some Halloween benches down. I feel like that's appropriate. Are you having a great day? I hope so. We need ghosts in this game. We need like the grim grinning ghost busts. Like, we need those. Get on that, Disney Dreamlight Valley. We need the grim grinning ghosts. The singing busts. You're doing homework? Oh man, for what classes? Well, eat something. It's hard to do homework when you're hungry. It's hard to focus when you're hungry. I scarfed down some quick food before I got on stream. Ooh, macroeconomics. Oh, I don't envy you. I hated that class in college. Macro and microeconomics were my least favorite. I struggled somewhat with those topics, and for me they were online classes my second year in college, and it was horrific. And we had to take our tests in like a computer lab, and it just wasn't really, I don't know. It wasn't my recipe for success. Not for that class anyway. The subject matter was just too boring. I gotta redo this whole area for these walkways. Your professor is really cool? Well, that's good at least. That can go a long way in making the material more relatable if you've got a decent professor. Okay, and I think one more road this way. Oh, one too many. Macroeconomics and microeconomics were required courses for me because of I was a history major, and all of the social sciences were required for my degree path. It was not a great time. There, and then I'll line this up here. I wonder if I still have any of my old class notes. I think I finally purged those. Yep. They love to get you on those things. All right, so let's see. All right, so we've got our big pieces placed. We've got our big castle. We've got our Hollywood Tower, our Hollywood Tower Hotel. We've got our big spooky mountain. And we've got our haunted mansion. So let's see, what do we have? Dreamsnaps submission. We've got all of those filters in place. What do we have that makes sense? So I do think that even though it's not decorated for Halloween, it should absolutely have like Halloween benches out front of the haunted mansion. Like, that's just facts. It needs this. It needs this like right now. It cannot wait. And I think it needs, oh, maybe I'll slide them over one. It needs a mischievous pumpkin. Absolutely needs a mischievous pumpkin. And I think it needs the Mickey pumpkin. Oh, thank you. I have a long way to go since I didn't really decorate much in this area, so I had to strip it totally clean so that way I could start over fresh. All right, Okay, and let's see. Let's go ahead and plan out some gateways. So let's put up some fencing. I think, oh, so I'm gonna want probably iron and spike fencing for this. Oh, you know, maybe the metal spike fencing. Maybe that might look the creepiest. Let's check it out. Let's see how we feel about this. So I want it to be wide enough back so that way I can still put pumpkins along my gate line. Oh yeah, this is the kind of fence I want. And I'm gonna just ignore those things. They're in my way. They don't make a whole lot of sense. So I'm just choosing to ignore them. All right, so I am gonna need more of this metal spike because I won't have enough to go all the way around, but I like that for like that spooky, you know, dilapidated vibe. Although I don't think I'm gonna wind up putting the doghouse there. As much as I thought it'd be cool to get like my animals in there and them add to the ambiance, the animal house itself doesn't work. All right, and I think I'm gonna want the brick fencing for around the haunted mansion. So I'm gonna need to make some fencing before I go any further. I need to block out my space a little bit. Ooh, my hubby did get me a present. My hubby got me a present. Because I'm not big on cut flowers. He got me a Lego wildflower bouquet. So this might happen on stream this weekend. We'll see. I have a couple of sewing commissions that I have to get done and some other work that I need to get done too. But I'm excited about it. I'm here for it. I'm excited about it. Aww. Yeah, I've wanted that Lego set for a while, so I'm very excited to finally have it. Okay, so let's make our fencing. I need, let's say, yes, precisely. I don't want to watch the flowers die. I want them to stay beautiful forever. And bonus if I don't have to dust them all that very much, like silk flowers. Okay, and then next we're gonna want this one too. So let's, oh, I don't have enough bricks. All right, so I need to make some bricks. All right, I need to make bricks. Let's do like, let's do like 50. Alright, let's see how much that can get us. Oh, my doggy is crying for me. Hold on. Hi, buddy. Ugh. This is Cloud. He wanted my attention. Alright, with that done, be a good boy. Okay, let's get some more of this iron spike. Okay, let's see if we can make some headway with kind of laying out our plots with our fences now. I wish we could get fencing like this. Like, I would love to get fencing like that. Okay, let's finish going around the corner. We can zoom out probably now at this point. And I'm gonna say that this is like a road for the hearse to deliver the bodies. You're gonna Google the answers to your homework? Oh no, can you not find it in the textbook? Okay. So So it's not new information that you're studying at that point. You've already been tested on it. Then yeah, there's no harm in that. There. So we've got a little driveway for our hearse. Ah. Okay, so you're just going back so you don't have a 0 somewhere in your grade book messing with your average. Well, that was nice that he did that, though. There are a lot of professors that are not quite that cool. Okay, so we've got that area kind of framed out. So we've kind of... I'm thinking that this is where I'm going to focus the attention for my photo for my Dreamsnap submission is right here, since the theme is Nightmare Before Christmas. But I wanted to take the opportunity to sort of redesign the rest of the area. Well, that is awesome. I would say if you can, like, if they do this at your college, like, make sure to leave the guy or the girl, the professor in question, a good review, because that is very kind. And especially if their syllabus had said that they wouldn't normally do it, it is wonderful that they went beyond that extra mile. All right, so let's decide on some fencing here. Our bonus, if you know what treat they like bring a favorite candy. Like, that's how I would have loved to have been treated. And I got certified to teach and then decided I didn't want to do that with my life. And I definitely would have been a teacher that would have been like, say thanks with candy. Yeah, I like the brick one will do. It's not perfect, but it's better than the other options that I have. Oh no. Oh, so you're getting certified to teach. I got certified in secondary social science grades 6 through 12. That was what my degree program was for, secondary social science. And then I decided I did not like children, and children did not like me. I might shift around the opening on this. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna shift the opening on my fencing here. Precisely, and definitely, I don't know where you know, where in the country you are, but there are definitely places in the US where teachers are treated better than others. The teaching situation is not the same everywhere. I don't really like where that's going. I want to give my walkway a little more room. So probably maybe a little better. Teachers get treated like dog crap in Florida. Like absolute dog crap. You have no control over your classroom. Anything that happens inside of it. Blast. I can't move it over. It's blocked. Okay. So I have to limit my walkway where it is. That stinks. Agreed. It is an actual nightmare. The only decent thing about this place is the theme parks. Like, everything else about this place stinks. Like, even homeowners insurance, they're all leaving the state. You can't get coverage. It's expensive coverage when you can get it, and you're required to have it for your mortgage. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, it used to be a relatively cheap place to live, but that is very slowly not becoming the case. Or rather, over time, and now very rapidly becoming a place that is very inhospitable. All right, so I need more clay. I need more brick. All right, so let's make some more bricks. Let's go with 50 more. let's see. I wish it was just bad laws. If it was just bad laws, it'd be so much easier to deal with, but it's bad everything. It's just bad everything. Pray for us. We need it. Check in with the rest of your Florida peeps. We are not okay. Yes. 100%. Or rather, maybe if he did actually suck D, he would maybe be happier. I don't know. But he as a person sucks. Absolute garbage fire of a human being. Alright, so I need to decide on something to go here. Alright, so what do I want to do for this one? Do I want to do, what do I have for options for fences? I need to choose a fencing style for this one. I think... What does the metal fencing one look like? I don't like that. It looks too industrial. That doesn't belong there. Well, all of these options kind of suck for this. So let's go with you. Let's go with this. And give them a little bit of a walkway. And we'll just spread it off to the side. Alright, I need some more of the iron fencing. Not a lot more though. Just a little more. I went to go put on some of my Mickey ears earlier and then realized I couldn't wear my Mickey ears with my headset. So, you know, just imagine I'm wearing the Mickey ears that goes with the theme of today's stream. I do have a Sally dress that I sewed. That's up on my Instagram someplace. Oh, actually, I'm not sure if I actually posted that one yet to Instagram. That one may have just been in my article. I'll have to look later. Maybe that'll be part of tomorrow's post. So I'll share my Sally Bryant dress. So there's this UNESCO figurine that exists that I modeled a dress after that was featured in the sewing magazine that I absolutely love to pieces and cannot wait to wear. That was what I made, yeah. Oh, I need more bricks for this. Okay. Everything I want to do needs bricks. Oh, that's sweet. Right now I'm working on a circus dandy coat. It's a Barnum and Bailey style coat, but it's made from suede. And a corresponding like circus vest, and I'm also doing a wedding skirt, and I'm also sewing my sister-in-law's wedding dress, which is wild. It's wild, like legitimately wild. There's glow-in-the-dark glitter tulle involved in her dress. Her wedding is at the end of January and it's outdoors, and she wanted to look like a sparkly fairy. And I was like, how fairy do you want to go? And she goes, as fairy as we can make it. And I'm like, okay. Let's go try on some dresses, get an idea of styles that you like on your body, and then we'll design. It's got cute little petals on it. Ugh, adorbs. Those ones I won't be posting because it's related to her wedding stuff, and she wants it to be obviously nice little surprise, but I'm excited. I'm so excited for when I can finally post those. Let's see. I got distracted. Fencing. All right, let's, oh, that's the wrong kind. I wanted this one. Okay, I'm gonna start from the side here. Balance it out. And we'll stop it there. How's that? Oh, that was perfect. I couldn't have planned that better if I tried. Okay, so we've kind of got some lots laid out. I don't think I'm going to put a fence up around the hotel. I feel like that's a bit much. So now it's time to put in some shrubbery. And oh, I also need to decide what I'm going to do over here. Maybe I'll still make that like my tree area. So I want to conceal this because that doesn't really make sense. So I'm going to go over my trees. Oh, I can't cover that with a root arch. Boo. I want a root arch someplace. These things are freaking cool. What about right here? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it! And, oh, this is a different one. Okay, what about you? We can put you over here. You could have a nice little home over there. That works for me. We can make that happen. All right, now we need some like dead pine trees. What about you? Dead tree trunk. Yeah, let's put you in someplace. Okay. Maybe a little ornamental one over here. Tree stump. What does a sinister tree look like? Alright, well, we'll play with that idea. I don't know if we'll use it, but we'll put it there and see how we feel about it. Because I feel like I'd probably actually prefer the actual Halloween tree, but oh, that's a nice width for right there, though. I could take that. I could take that. I'm here for that. That can happen. Let's see. Fallen tree trunk. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know about that. Dead Forgotten Lands tree. Oh, it forced me out of the furniture mode. Well, that was rude. Okay. Let's go back into our landscaping. What else have you been up to? I feel like I haven't been able to catch anybody's streams in a little while, so I feel like I'm so far behind on what everybody's been up to lately. Let's do bare-limbed tree. Ooh! Yes! This is the energy we're talking about! Woot! I want that dead tree energy, please. Dead tree. Dead tree. Not in real life, though. We don't want that in real life. We don't want dead trees in real life. Caveat. But we do thoroughly enjoy it in a spooky aspect of a game. It is perfectly acceptable in that respect. Oh yeah, it looks like they almost like reaching for each other. Love it. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like you. Let's put you over here. You could belong. You could belong here. Creepy little tree. Creepy little tree. Let's invite you to the party. Change the shape, turn it around so it doesn't look exactly the same. Let's see, what do we got? We got going on over here. This is a smaller root arch. It doesn't really work there. But it can work as a nice distraction to block some of that from view. That works. Okay, so now let's grab Bearland tree. We'll put you over there. I really like the Bearland tree. Like that works for me. I'm kind of here for it. Let's do some stuff. Let's see, what else can we do? We need to finish making this feel like let's set you a little further back. All right, now let's put some of our tombstones in here. So let's go to all, filter by gray. And technically, my coffin in this game is a bench. So what if I told it I was looking for seating? I don't think I can do that in this way. That's okay. Maybe outdoors? Gray and outdoors? Does that get me where I want to be? Aw, thank you! Mwah! How are you doing? Are you having a spectacular day? We are currently decorating for the Nightmare Before Christmas. I am so excited that it's October, guys. I love this time of year. Ooh, and you know what? You know what today is? Today is October 4th, and I think I remember seeing that the new Haunted Mansion movie was going to be on Disney Plus as of this date, so maybe I'll stream that in my Discord after I'm done kind of framing up my decorations. That could be fun. I'm trying to make my like little walkway here gradual because it doesn't really give you a whole lot of you can't turn things on an angle. It's only 90 degrees. But I really wanted it to appear a little more like angled. But I don't know that I'm going to get precisely my wish on this one. I might have to accept a little bit of defeat for my original vision here. Aww, enjoy your dinner. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I can't believe I had rock formations that I hadn't used yet. Huzzah. I thought I did that. This is Hyrule, right? Hyrule? Did I guess right? I feel like I remember you saying that this was an alt account of sorts, or maybe your partner's account. I don't remember exactly, but I know it's you, Hyrule. We're good. I've had stranger things happen. I've had stranger things happen. I'll have to catch you up on that at some point, but I've definitely had stranger things occur. There we go. What? I'm glad I remembered that right. I thought it was your partner's account, but I just couldn't remember if that was exactly right or if it was an alt account. I was close. I remembered enough. Alright, do I need to maybe move this forward a little bit so that I can use that? I think I need to bring my thing forward a little bit. Maybe now I can put my rocks where I want them to go. Can I do it now? Can I do it now? Yes! Goals! I love it. Alright, I'm gonna wish I had a little more stone, but I don't think I need to make it all the way for my point to be clear for what this area is. So I'm gonna accept minor defeat, temporary defeat. Alright, and then let's go back to our landscaping. Let's go back to our trees. I'm gonna grab some dead bushes. Dead bushes! Dead bush. Let's put you there. Scraggly bush. Let's put you here. Dead bush beside the fountain for some ambiance. Everything in this gate should be dead. Dead, dead inspired, dead adjacent. You get what I mean. Although I don't want to in any way block that spooky hill, so I can't put that there. It's too tall. But we will stick it maybe over here. No, too close. It needs to go further back. Okay. I can put, like, oh, the dead pine takes up more space. Why does this is shorter? Why does it take up more actual square footage? The why, game? Why? All right, let's put this here. Let's variate the shape. There we go. Okay, I feel like we're making some headway. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. All right, now all of the pumpkins. All of the pumpkins. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's choose out things that make sense from here. So it doesn't really make sense to have like a bench outside of a graveyard. But it is in Nightmare Before Christmas, so maybe like a little thing there couldn't be bad. Maybe that could work. Kind of just in there kind of in a way. All right, let's see what else we got. So let's put all the freaking pumpkins. All the pumpkins need to be involved. Okay, so let's spread those out. And let's put the Mickey one over here. Let's put that one there. Yeah, that works. I like that together so far. All right, now let's continue on. I'll come back to the rest of the pumpkins in a minute. I feel like I could maybe make the argument for like a voodoo kitchen back here, taking up space. So let's put out a table. Let's have a work chair. Let's put our good mortar and pestle. Let's put our deadly nightshade and haunted tonics on the table. Cortez's chest looks sort of like a an open grave, so we're gonna include it in the image because I like it. That works for me. All right, let's keep going. Well, I don't think an ice cream stand really belongs in the middle of a graveyard, so we won't use that. We could maybe make the case for a haunted pedestal. We'll put it right there, and we'll put something on top of it. It has to be something that only takes up 1 space, though. All of the pumpkins take up 4 spaces or more, so a pumpkin can't go on the pedestal. Venus flytrap? Oh, yeah, I like the Venus flytrap on there. That could work. Okay, let's keep going. Cauldron. I find it kind of sad that the cauldron doesn't have anything in it. Because, like, the image, it shows green, but there's nothing on it. So we're gonna put that over there. It's just kind of in the image. Okay. And who knows, maybe I'll stick the other one in there. I'm undecided. Alright, so we need the tool rack for digging the graves, so I think those belong in the image someplace. Like, this is the Crypt Keeper's area. Alright, what else we got? Pumpkin planter looks too new, too tidy. Can't use that. Maybe the torches? But I almost think I'd want to use, like, the orange pumpkin lights in here. Alright, let's keep going. A sack for the funeral. Because I do like to have, like... You know, maybe there's a head in a bag someplace. I don't know. Don't ask me these things. Well, every industrial cemetery should have a trash can at the entrance. We'll put that in there. None of those things really make sense. Ooh, Well of Souls. We could make that work. Let's say that is kind of over here someplace. I'm gonna move this flower that's in the way out of the way. Ooh, maybe they use this cart to haul away, like, the dead. Like, that could be a thing. Let's put the cart out here. Maybe they're hauling dead to the cemetery. They don't have to necessarily brought in by the hearse. You never know. We don't judge here. Maybe it was hand-delivered corpse. Let's see. Pumpkin. Oh, we got a pumpkin stack. Let's use the pumpkin stack. We'll put you over here. Let's keep going. Oh, well, I guess a Yule goat could look sort of like voodoo in the dead. Like, that could be creepy. That could make sense. Let's put you in there. You never know. You never know what somebody's special brand of magic is. It could be necromancy. Okay. Magical table. Ooh. Oh, we were talking about like a caretaker's thing. That could be a thing. Let's throw some leaf piles in here. Maybe they're hiding bodies. We already have one of Zero's house. You know, we could put the surprise box in there. There we go. Maleficent's throne. I feel like it should be in here someplace. Let's put our coffins in first. All right, we need to have our... The dead need to be appreciated, I guess. Maybe. I won't have them in neat, tidy rows like I had them originally, though. You know what? Maybe I won't have that going all the way up to the hill. I don't know. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I don't want that over there. Maybe I want that out here. Yeah, you know what? Let's make that an out here thing. That's where they're working their dark magic. It's just outside the cemetery. That's where they're brewing their potions. Let's see. Let's have a web-snared tree. Maybe not that one. Maybe let's have another web-snared tree over here. Oh, it requires too much space. Okay, what about... little place to sit. We'll do a couple of, like, scattered graves. That's what we're gonna do here. Okay. And now let's put down our pumpkins. Ooh, and I have that new Sally dress to wear too. I think I'm gonna switch that out. I think I'm gonna slightly move you. Nah, for the sake of the picture, I'm gonna leave it where it is. So that way it winds up showing. Okay, let's put in our Halloween tree over here. And maybe a couple more. Yeah, we'll put you there. Alright, now let's unfilter for Halloween. Actually, no, let's use up a fair amount of this stuff. Let's try to use it up. Alright, so let's say that they have a little seating area outside theirs. Let's put a little spook factor to their front yard. Nope, can't put it there. And let's put you right there. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and use the Nightmare Before Christmas one. Let's just friggin' do it. Because it's got the pumpkins, even if it does have the Christmas stuff alongside of it. I love that they added Halloween as a design pairing. Alright, so let's put some tombstones. Oop, then I lost my tree. Oh no, I want my tree. Give me my tree back. Blast it all. Trees. Give me back my red dead tree. Why is it saying indoor only for frozen twisted dead tree? There we go. Oh, that one's bigger than the one I had there. Well, we'll make it do. We'll make it work. Okay. Actually, no. Let's slide you over here instead. And all right, let's go back to all Dreamsnaps, filters, Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Armin Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king. And we'll add a few more decorations. Actually, yeah, let's move the leaf pile a little over, and let's put the tools for dealing with them right over there. And the cart, too. Yeah, I like that better. I'll select the whole table. And for the moment, we'll put the whole table back there. With that. Alright, let's finish putting our pumpkins down. Because they'll be slightly visible, even through this fence in a photo. Alright, now let's go back. Filter. Everything that counts in that category that has orange. Let's surround the everything with pumpkins. Let's pumpkin this bitch. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Armin Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king. Let's see. I could maybe use this fire. It could make sense. Let's see, what else do we got? Yeah, let's use these lights. Orange light. Create that nice hazy orange glow over everything. And let's use up a few more of them. Oh, biscuits! I lost my branch. Alright, hold on. I'll have to go back for it. Okay. Let's go back. Trees. Root arch. Oh, wrong root arch. I need the smaller root arch. There we go. There we go. All right, and let's use you to kind of... Oh, you don't really block that. I need a block view to that thing. Scraggly bush. Dead bush. Scraggly bush. There. Kind of building up this concept of landscaping. Okay. Back to all. Oh, did I still have anything left in the orange category that makes sense? I suppose I can maybe stick this out here. Marigolds make sense when you're dealing with the dead. Let's see. Alright, so that's it for orange. So now let's look at green. Actually, let's look at black. It can't hurt to have another one of Zero's graves. We'll put it over here. And there might be a floral arrangement or two near the dead. That would make sense. Let's see. I don't think I want to bring any of that green light in. I could maybe introduce another one of these. I don't know if it'll actually wind up showing or not, but it can't hurt. Let's see what else is in this color category. Anything else that works? No. Okay, so let's change our filter color to green. There could be another, like, leaf grave thing. That could work there. Okay. Oh, you could be, like, a fake grave. Let's put you in. We could have a... Oh, no. A Venus flytrap. Let's put you into the mix. Venus flytrap. Let's put you into the mix over here. Change your angle. Mixing in some green light wouldn't hurt. And these single posts take up less space, so that way they can provide some additional ambient lighting. Alright, that looks nice and creepy. Anything else in green useful? No. Alright, let's change the filter from green to purple. We could put some more of the Halloween benches on the outside on this side. And let's maybe include one on this side. Let's see. I don't think I really want any of that, although this could be useful over here. That could maybe go there as an enchanted stage. That could maybe work. All right. Now let's check yellow. Anything in yellow? Alright, so we've made some significant headway, and I think we may have been able to get most of the area for the picture sorted out. I think I just need to change my ensemble. And I think I want one more of those things. Of the bookcases to lift up the Jack in the Toy box. Alright, so let's just work out something real fast. Let's just see if the background is up to snuff. Oh yeah, 19/5. All right, so we've got our basic premise set. Perfect. All right, now let's change our outfit. Wardrobe. All. Filter. Nightmare Before Christmas. So I have Sally dress, the Oogie Boogie outfit, Pumpkin King. Okay. So I clearly won't be able to mess with the shoes or the tights with this outfit. Oh, my current pet works perfectly with this too. Alright, so now let's dump the hat and the glasses for a second. Earrings for the second. Dump the necklace for a second. Alright. So... face paint. I feel like I remember getting... Alright, so we got bugs. We got Jester. No, we're not gonna do that. Why did I think I remembered that we had some, like... Alright, so let's change the color of this face paint. Let's make these kind of... Sally colors. Because Sally is sort of green. Yeah, that didn't work. That doesn't work for me. I don't like it. It's 86, the face paint. But she does have, like, ragdoll hair. So let's maybe look at changing our hairstyle. And let's maybe go a little darker. Alright, so let's look for a Sally hairstyle. I mean, that's pretty boring, but it works. I don't like it. I like that a little better. I actually think maybe that works the best. Alright, so let's go with... Where was it? This one. It's boring as frick. Oh, yeah, let's do that instead. It doesn't have to be boring, it can be interesting. Alright, I can't change the shoes or the hose. So let's see. What can I do by way of gloves? Could do black silk gloves. No, I don't really like that. The dark gloves just don't work. So it would have had to been like a light color. I don't know, I guess we could do cream. That's not so horrible. Okay. Grayish white. Oh, that's better. Grayish white. Oh, I'm wearing tights. I am presently wearing tights. Oh, I can work with that. Okay, do I have gray? No, I don't have gray. I do have white. Okay. White. That one's a little darker. We'll go with that. Okay, let's change the color of our body. Let's make ourselves a little pastier. And let's change our blush to be sort of blue-ish. And let's make the opacity something like that. We're just trying to give this suggestion. You know what? Let's make that part. This one, and this part. This one, let's lighten it up just a tiny bit. Okay, now let's do the eyes. Let's maybe change. Well, I like what I had. That could do for this. Eyeshadow color. Dark. And let's make it where it really stands out. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, we looking kind of Sally-like. Alright, so our earrings. Let's see. It still needs to be something that would actually show. Maybe just the hoops. Yeah, because the daggers don't really show. Alright, so let's just do the hoops. I might change it if I change my hair. Glasses. No, I don't think so this time. Okay. We've already got our gloves. Let's look to see if there's anything cute hat-wise that might work for us. Somehow I'm thinking probably not. Yeah, I know that doesn't really work. It does give her sort of a pirate vibe, though, for some reason to me. I'm thinking presently no hat. Yeah, no hat. And now let's look for a necklace. That could maybe do. If they had a scarf in the right color, I'd go for it just to cover up more of her flesh tone. But it doesn't look like they will. Okay, let's go back to mouth. Alright. Only thing left is to continue to play with her hair a little bit. Because I don't think we can put a coat over top of this, and I'm not sure I would want to. Yeah. Frick. Now I have to go back and add my dress back. And, oh yeah, patchwork dress. There we go. Okay. Alright. I am not totally sold on the hair. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be it. Alright, let's settle in our picture. I don't want to block any of my good stuff. I think I need to move my fountain. So that way it's in a place of higher prominence for it to actually show in this photo. I'll probably still move it back around, but for the sake of our photo, let's go ahead and switch it. And Mickey, do not ruin my photo. I'm gonna slightly make some adjustments. Dude, get out of my photo. Alright, I need to change some stuff. So put you back where you were. But we're going to shift you around to be closer. And put you over here. And I'm not impressed with this part. Maybe let's move you over here. And maybe put you on the outside. Does that fix the image? Alright, I think I might want to move the vehicle too. So, slide you over. Let's put you in here. And maybe you'll be more visible, like, over in that part of the background. Beast, do not muck up my photo. I'm gonna be mad. Messed up. And capture. No. No. Come on. Look the right way. Oh, I see. I need to change the way I'm faced to do that the way I want. Alright, so I want to make sure 0 shows. Capture. And save. Yes, let's save a picture on our device. I might make some other changes, but for now, I'm pretty happy with that. I still don't like that my fountain isn't quite showing in my picture. And I'm angry that the part of the hill I like most isn't really showing. So I need to move some stuff out of the way so I can change this around just a little. Alright, this little candle thing is in the way. Okay. Oh, and so is this other 0 headstone. Alright, let's swap you around. Okay, now we've got you swapped. Let's move our accessories back in. Let's slide this over this way. Let's see if that changes the way I feel about my photo. Okay. Haha, sneaky Stitch. Oh, you know what? I should have changed my pet. I should have changed my pet. Hold on. Let's do that. Change my companion to... Let's try this again. Oh. I don't want to sit down on my pet, though. Alright, so I have an idea. I want my pets to be wandering about, but I don't want the dog house thing to show up. So let's go to all filters, outdoors. Let's find the pet house real fast. All right, if I put it close enough, maybe the animals will show up, but not necessarily all of the actual house itself. All right, so interact. Let's put patchwork, raccoon, the demonic squirrel, the... Oh, I need to change my companion so I can put that one in the house. And let's go with the black crow. Let me change my companion. Wardrobe, companion. Let's make my companion the... I don't know. Let's make it the... Is there a different raccoon or something? Let's make it the black squirrel, just so that way... Oh no, it's not going to show up. I just want it trolling about in my photo. I'm not sure what animal to choose. You know what? I'll choose the bird as my companion. No, because I kind of want that floating about in there. Alright, and now for this one, I want to select... Oh, not you. You. That way, there's a possibility those will show up in my picture. And save the photo. Alright. I'll finish dealing with the timing of the situation later, but I do feel like I've got the right outfit, I've got the right layout. It's just a matter of doing the timing to make sure I get my animals in the photo the way I want. Nope, nope. Ghost Zero, show up. Show up in my photo. No, my face is all messed up. Come on, guys. Cooperate. There we go. At least Zero is in front of Zero's grave now. Alright. I'm gonna count myself done for now. We'll do a little bit of voting. I did vote through enough to claim my moonstones, but we'll do a quick thing. Fun with fall. Well, none of these are really fall-like. I put a lot more effort into my submissions than it seems these folks did. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit save. And we're going to go ahead and end stream. Thank you much, guys, for hanging out with me. I hope you have a spectacular day. Bye! As a reminder, on Saturday at 7 a.m. EST, I'll be doing a Halloween painting. I'm thinking about doing a stained glass version of Sally. That's kind of what's on my mind right now, and I may or may not even theme it after the outfit in question, so we'll see. And then there'll be spooky Discord karaoke afterwards, so keep an eye out for that. Bye!